Jake Paul versus Paulo Costa. Jake Paul is now 6-0 as a boxer, defeating a huge name in mixed martial arts, a guy that everybody respected, former UFC champion. A lot of people thought for a long time that Anderson Silva is the greatest of all time. Some people still think that today. Ranked right now, number 6 in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, dropped in the rankings, fought for a title. Paulo Costa is world class. He's considered one of the best in the world right now by the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Showed up at the event, showed up to see Jake Paul fight Anderson Silva, and afterwards said that he would destroy Jake Paul. There's been a lot of back and forth between these two guys now on social media. It's weird because Paulo Costa has a fight with Robert Whittaker coming up, and he has time to go into Jake Paul's world, watch his fight. Everybody right now is polarized. Everybody's either in love or they have hatred. I'm not afraid to use the word. People hate Jake Paul. Some people do, but at the same time, some people love him, and he's getting a lot of attention. It's still continuing. The pinnacle of his success so far was the rematch with Tyron Woodley. The way he dropped Woodley, the power that he had, was mesmerizing. It blew up virally. Everybody saw something completely different from Jake. His brother, Logan Paul, hasn't possessed power like that. These two guys are rich kids who decided that they could do whatever they want. They could train. They decided to mature, get out of the punk world, stop being so dumb, and really honed in on their skills, which is now boxing. Jake Paul proved after beating a legend like Anderson Silva that he not only has cardio, he has heart, he has belief in himself, and he's willing to go out there and take risks. Go out there versus people that he never thought he could beat and test himself. And I'm sure even Jake Paul is surprised at what he did, at what he's accomplished so far. At 25 years old, he's on top of the food chain in terms of propaganda, marketing. Everybody is watching his product. What's gonna happen next? A lot of people think that he might fight Uriah Hall, but some people think that he might fight Nate Diaz. Other people think that he might fight Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa wants this fight badly. He's a big 205-pound man. Paulo Costa can take punishment, and he's hung out with the warlords of the UFC's 205-pound division. Fought as a middleweight, fought guys like Yoel Romero, Uriah Hall, beating Uriah, knocking him out. And in his last fight, he fought a war with Luke Rockhold, and he destroyed him. Luke Rockhold was in pain. Paulo Costa right now is still on a journey. He's on a journey, trying to get better, trying to reach the top, and he wants Jake Paul's head on a stake. Just a trophy for him, and so does everybody. Could Jake Paul beat a guy like Paulo Costa? An incredible Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but a man with striking credentials and skills. He's able to go out there, knock his opponents out. He has 11 knockouts, TKOs in his career versus some of the most powerful athletes in the world, destroying wrestlers, guys like Johnny Hendricks. Who would win in a fight, in a boxing match between Jake Paul and Paulo Costa?